Words cannot describe how gracious I am to be alive. What a time to take pride. What a moment to realize he died, and what it is to be joyful, but at the same time sorrowful inside. He endured punishment like no other, in the midst of the silence of his mother, all because of the ill will we have for one another. And again, by his love, I vow that I'm still covered. How much pain he must have endured is how much the world is assured where we needed a Savior to secure grace and mercy upon our souls to be pure. The cross is like a brochure to those who are spiritually impure, mentally immature, and emotionally insecure to the point where an invitation to glory would allure them to matters where life is so far from obscure. A day to remember for rest. That time to reminisce as opposed to stress. Moments of reiterating what was best. Think back to yesterday. The threading of his manhood, dreading of his livelihood, but the shredding of his blood to spreading love to each and every one of our neighborhoods. The appropriate settings of preparing for the regrettings of a life celebrated by blessings. In this case, God bedding his son in a tomb must be pressing to witness a Savior and find a line in nesting. We were stoned in our minds guessing that we were seeing the last of us heading to the upper room for eternal rest. But we were resting, not forgetting the tragedy that left most upsetting, wrecking, and begging for his mercy that wasn't quite threatened to the mind of his oppressors who were betting. It is with a resetting heart to keep ourselves from stepping away from the promises of God that still were threatened in our minds as a way of prepping. Sunday morning. Early birds not dawning before Jesus' resurrection became alarming. The surprise of a lifetime, the surprise of humanity. But we are saved by this kind of holy insanity, and we recognize this as a true meaning of Christianity. It is with the exceptional audacity to inform those accustomed to the normality to gain a mental, spiritual, and emotional capacity for the news I received validly. Jesus has written truthfully, yet he was resurrected as a motion to his vitality. Those who believe in him are used as a specialty among those others who view him sarcastically. He disproved immortality by ascending to heaven rather savagely, to acquire his seat righteously on the right hand of God automatically. And now and forevermore, we live through this one principality, and that is to love everyone regardless of personality, in spite of criminality, without mention of conditionality. Christ's resurrection is far more than just a potentiality of the Christian faith, but the actuality of God's grace.